Hey everybody, John with Owl, and I am standing in front of the Owl Grenadier. One of the first mods that people make, I was gonna lift this up, it's not gonna work, our wheels and tires, and those are our beautiful Scottish white owl talons on our Grenadier. If you haven't seen it, that's what our Grenadier looks like. I think it's beautiful, but I'm also biased because I designed it. So, what I wanna talk about today is a wheel hanger mover over. So one of the issues that everybody runs into is once you put bigger tires on your Grenadier, then it impinges with this door. And there are a number of systems that move the tire over. There are some very, very beautiful ones, but we wanted to make something that's incredibly functional and do something that none of the other carriers do, and that is adjustability. You see, one tire relocating bracket to serve them all. And so what we did is we added, I'm gonna take you out here, get you in a little closer. And this is just a prototype, so it's rattle can, so disregard the colors here. But see how there's holes here? There's adjustability. And what that means is you can center the tire on your rear door. So whether you've got, 32s, 33s, 35s, whatever, you can set this up so that the tire is centered on your window. And I think that's gonna make this a really functional mount. So it comes in two pieces, and the way it works is we retain the factory mount that mounts the door. And the reason I like that is that's already got gaskets and it's waterproof, or at least whoever engineered it was happy with the sealing of that bracket. And we're just going on to the hub that was already on the Grenadier. So we bolt one plate onto the Grenadier, and then we have another plate. Once you find the location you want, you can just drop your bolts in, mount your tire on, see if it's in the right spot, take the tire off, and then adjust it as needed. So this tire right here, I'm gonna put on this mount. Now again, this is a prototype. So you've got studs. You got studs right here. These are actually gonna become nuts, and we're gonna include lug bolts. And the reason for that is ease of getting the wheel and tire on. So this is a wheel hanger stud that is included, and that also makes this lockable. And so no one can steal your beautiful Owl wheels. So the way the hanger stud works is it makes it much easier to put the wheel on, because you hang the wheel onto the hanger stud before you line it up and press it on, so that you don't need two people. So now that wheel is hanging on that hanger stud, and you see it's totally loose. It is not on the studs, or in this case, if we didn't have studs on there, you would push it flat and put in lug bolts. But now we can steer it towards those studs and seat it flat. I'm gonna grab a lock and show you what the lock looks like. Okay, so I am back with a blue padlock. Can you guess what my favorite color is? It's kind of obnoxious, but I do love blue. You obviously don't have to pick a blue padlock, but I'm doing this for demonstration purposes. Now that you've got this wheel hanger stud with the hole in it, you can put your padlock, and this padlock I think is a little bit big, but I wanted to use a big padlock so you can see for the demo what it does. Now you've got a padlock on there, and it is locked on. No one can steal your wheel, which is a nice touch. And so that is the Owl Grenadier wheel relocation bracket. We are actually gonna add a couple more adjustment holes for the different tire sizes before we go live. And the other important aspect is how it clears the door. So let's move you over here, and you can see plenty of room for clearing the door. It's kind of an optical illusion, but you've actually got a number of fingers in here. And then let's talk about rattling and how solid this is going down the road. So let's open this up. Look at that beautiful handle. Wonder who makes that. Look at how solid that is. You've also got plenty of room for your wiper. So the wiper does not hit the tire, which is another problem with a lot of relocation brackets, is your wiper starts to go, it hits the tire, gets stuck. So you can see that everything is nice and solid and lockable and adjustable. And so hopefully you like this explanation of the brand new Owl Grenadier tire relocation bracket. It will be available on our website shortly. You can check out other parts of your Grenadier on owloutdoor.com or owloutdoors.com, excuse me. And I hope that you like this as much as we do. It will be available soon.